Basha Bobcats, welcome to the Bobcat Broadcast. I'm Jesse.
And I'm Amber.
Reporting for today's news, August 30th.
Today's rotation for special is
Day 4. For today's events, we have the portrait of a lunar named Dew.
Don't forget, there's no school on Monday in observance of Labor Day. Enjoy the 3-day weekend. Coming up next week, on Tuesday morning, September 3rd at 7:45 a.m., the executive board officers will be meeting. And then all of the student council members will be meeting Wednesday after school on September 4th at 3:05 p.m. in Ms. Rajpal's room. Next, robot applications are due on Wednesday, September 4th. Make sure you get it to Ms. Acklam. All first semester junior coaches will have their training with the Playwork coach on Thursday, September 5th at 1:30 p.m. on the Ramada on the big playground.
For putting up and for putting down the flag, we have Athena Tolton, who's in Gonzales, Luis VG is in Lauders, Hannah Giles, who's also in Lauders, Gemma Gray, who's in G Nettles, and Sean Ishak, who's in Alisea. Sorry if I said any of your first or last names wrong.
For today's lunch choices, we have mini chicken corn dogs, chicken and ravioli with marinara sauce, PB&J pack. For vegetables, we have baked French fries and baby carrots. For fruits, we have diced peaches for fresh fruit variety, 100% fruit juice. Have a nice lunch.
Good morning, Bash Bobcats, and we're here once again with our Pride in the Pack. So here we go. We have in Mrs. Jacobs' kindergarten class, great job to Scarlett, Dominic, Jackson, Luke, Nolan, Ray, Mila, Minjin, Jackson. In Mrs. Wells' kindergarten class, we have Avery, and in Mrs. Lee's kindergarten class, we have Mia and Jacob. In first grade, Mrs. Bald's class, we have Maddie Carmen along with Jude. In Mrs. Breckley's class, we have Jinho along with Matthew, Jackson, Jacoby, Quick, Apollo, and Noah. In Mrs. Hess's class, we have Dax, I believe it is, Carson, Januk. In Mrs. Richard's class, along with Sophia, Landon, and Emmanuel. In fourth grade, Mrs. Thornburg's class, we have Malia, Grayson. In Mrs. Benton's class, we have Dakota, Zoe, along with Noel. In fifth grade, Mr. Schoenfelder's class, we have Kalir. In Miss Alexander's class, we have Jace, along with Evan, Jaden, Esther, and Jaden again. And we have, it looks like Lachlan in third grade as well. The other awards that we have going out today are perfect attendance. So these are students who were here the entire week of August 19th in kindergarten. Mrs. Jacobs' class, we have Ace and Avery. In Mrs. Bald's first grade class, we have Ivana and Sophia from Miss Brecky's class. In second grade, we have Haley from Miss Edwards' class, along with Adriana in Mrs. Lynn's. In third grade, we have Jackson in Miss Bowers' class, along with Davis in Miss Tubolino's class. In fourth grade, we have Maxim in Mrs. Benton's class, along with Cadence in Miss Karn's class. Fifth grade, we have Jace in Miss Alexander's class and Jack in Dr. Schoenfelder's class. Sixth grade, Sedona in Miss Gianetto's class, along with Vivian in Mrs. Lauder's class. So those students who got perfect attendance, you're going to head up to Mrs. Beck's office. Those with Pride in a Pack, come on up to the front office this morning to get your prize. One last announcement is this weekend. It is a 3-day weekend, so enjoy Monday off, and we will see you here at school on Tuesday. Have a wonderful Friday.
Hi guys, it's Troy. Bye, Basha Bobcat Slay!